as football stand live. Quite late. I wouldn't normally do it this late. I'm gonna have to be quiet because my dad's in bed. My mum is deaf, so welcome to. Thank you for joining the stream. If you have joined, welcome to the stream, Snips players. Thank you for joining the stream. Happy New Year to every single one of you around the globe. And hopefully I might see someone from Wednesday Weekly's live stream as well join. Yep, thought so. Tubes has joined. Thanks for joining. Finally got a notification. Yes, North Devon Grecian. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you managed to get a notification. I'm sorry about that earlier. I don't know what on earth had happened. Well, thank you all for joining. Yes, 2 wins out of 2 to me. A good day at the office. Big thing is we have a big difference that he's a Liverpool fan. Still, doesn't make a difference. Liverpool won anyway, so I suppose you're happy about that. Hello there. I nearly said hello to Harps, Stone Roses. Oh, thank you for joining anyway. Oh, that's the second time it's done that to me today. Anyways, apologies about that, guys. YouTube's been bad to me today. It's not been the best for me, but it's been good. We got 3 likes to keep it going, lads. Alex Bark, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Looks like there's 8 teams that are going for second automatic spot in the championship. There seems to be at this rate a lot of teams that are capable of ending up in the top 2. Obviously, it depends. It just depends how the players play for Borough as well as the other teams. Anyways, Borough, in a very tense game it was. It was a deep Dale, very tense affair, and it was apparently it was a very good game. We had a really entertaining game, and I think the first time Borough scored 3 goals since how long? 2 goals from our centre-back, Danny Ayala. That was his first 2 goals this season. He waited till 2018. What a way to score. And apparently it was 2 good headers as well. So Tony Pulis, his second game in charge of the Borough, secures his first win as the manager as we ended Preston's 9-match unbeaten streak. We were 1-0 up in 13 minutes. First goal for Daniel Ayala, then Preston levelled in less than a minute from Callum Robinson. Jordan Huggle made it 2-1. Bear in mind, let's not forget, Jordan Huggle supported Borough when he was a child, and yet he just scored against Borough today. I thought we did well, to be honest, in the second half. We just couldn't believe our luck in the second half. A goal from Johnny House, and I think that's his second goal for Borough. Both being away goals. Then Ayala crammed the comeback in style with another headed goal. Let's have a look at some of the comments here. Cardiff City plus Bristol City look like they're going to start heading down, while Borough, Villa and Derby on the up. Yes, it seems that way at the minute. Aston Villa won 5-0 against Bristol City, and that was at home. Now, let's not forget Aston Villa won us 1-0 on Saturday. That was coming into that game. Bit annoying, but it's another away win for us. It's a good away win. And Tony Pulis has said, pleased to come in. I was pleased to come in only 2-1 down at half time. Preston really good in the first half. Satov allowed them to play. Showed a lot of counter in the second half, which was really encouraging. He doesn't know the players that you're not going to after the first 2 games, so we don't know exactly what they've got. But he says, I'll do my best to get this club back in the Premier League. I'm going to make these quick as possible, because I'm going to be going to bed soon. It's 22:31. We got smashed. So how we won is a real surprise. looking at the stats, 63%, 20 shots, 7 on target, and that was for Preston. For Borough, 37% possession, 7 shots and 4 on target. Well, 7 shots, it's not the best. But the fact that we got 3 shots in the goal, 3 out of 4 of our shots on target in the goal, was really encouraging. Bring on Sunderland in the next game. Sunderland at home in the FA Cup on Saturday afternoon. It is the FA Cup Tees Rare Derby. Don't know if it's on TV or not. I'm guessing it's not. But it is the derby again. Borough versus Sunderland at the Riverside. And I'll be at the game. Right, we were 7th until Aston Villa beat Bristol City. We are now 8th on 41 points. We are 2 points away from going into 6th place, Leeds United. We've got loads of people joining the stream. Thank you for joining the stream. Please drop a like if you haven't already, guys. I'll appreciate that. So, top still stands. Wolverhampton Wanderers haven't played their game yet. I think they play against... They're playing against either Brent... who they play? I think Whedon or someone. So Wolves 58 points, and behind them 9 points behind is Derby County, who play Manchester United. So that's a toughy game. Cardiff City 2 points below them on 47. 47 is Bristol City, who've dropped down from the top 2. Aston Villa shift up to 5th. They're in the playoff positions. They were 7th. So they were 6th actually coming into the game. And obviously Leeds United scraping away with that 6th place. In the bottom, changes at the bottom of the league. Birmingham City remain bottom of the league. Sunderland have moved back into the bottom after defeat at home to Barnsley. Burton Albion, despite winning 3-0 away to Sheffield Wednesday, are still in the bottom 3. They're on 24 points, on the same points as Hull City, who are just outside the relegation zone on goal difference. Bolton Wanderers won again against Hull. They have now shot up to 20th. They're outside the relegation zone for the first time since the start of the season. So, yeah, as I said, the results were Bolton 1, Hull 0, Derby 1, Sheffield United 1, Leeds 0, Nottingham Forest 0, Norwich 2, Millwall 1, Preston 0, Preston 2, Borough 3, QPR 2, Cardiff 1, Sheffield Wednesday 0, Burton 3, Sunderland 0, Barnsley 1, Aston Villa 5, Bristol City 0. Let's have a look here. Tubes. Should be a good game, Borough versus Sunderland. Coleman's improved them slightly. That's the thing we need to watch out. Coleman does not take things, like on the bum. He doesn't like defeats. He will try and make them win. We cannot go out the cup to Sunderland, who are so bad in the league so far. They need to focus on survival. Yes, they do. As a Borough fan, I don't really care where they finish. Sheffield Wednesday and Hull are in dreadful form. They could be going down. It's funny how you say that, because for the last 3 seasons, Sheffield Wednesday sometimes aren't in good forms, but they always improve it. They always stay out of the relegation zone. They're 16th. They're nowhere near the relegation zone. They're what, 6-7 points well away. Hull City, they could go down. I can't see it. Hull always stay up. They don't really go down to Print League 1, do they? So it's only Bolton who've done that. Yeah. As I say, I think they win the playoffs. Let me think. Were they in the playoffs last season? I think they were in the playoffs last season. No, it wasn't. It was Whedon, because they lost against Huddersfield. That was at Wembley. Anyways, I'm going to quickly go on to the United preview and then finish their report. So, coming back from 3 draws in a row. This is a really annoying way. 2017 bad run of form can be forgotten now with a good 2-0 victory at Everton for Manchester United. Everton 0, Manchester United 2. A goal from Martial and Lingard. Lingard is on a run of form now. We have moved up to second place now. We're now 2 points above Chelsea. Chelsea, I don't think have played yet. No, Chelsea haven't played their game yet. So they have a game in hand on us. So do Man City. We're 12 points below Man City now. We've closed the gap. Man City play Watford tomorrow. Let's hope Watford can do something. I can't see it. So, it's a it's a good result for United, especially with Derby County at home. A game we could win. It's a game we could win. But let's not forget, we always underestimate Championship oppositions. Now, not in this cup, but in the League Cup 2 seasons ago. Was it 2 seasons ago? 2015, October, yes it was. 2015-16 League Cup. United did underestimate the Borough. I was actually there, sat in the Borough stand, because my dad wanted me to support the Borough, so I went to Old Trafford. It's a good stadium. I sat right in the top, so it was a bit of a high. Obviously, drew 0-0, and then United lost on penalties, and it was just a laughing stock for Borough. Okay, Arsenal versus Chelsea and Munster. I'm hoping that Arsenal can win. Can't see it, man. They're just not good enough. Stone Roses, I don't know what on earth that means. But, that was the Moisey. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, Tubes. Louis van Gaal was manager. He was manager at the time. Check the highlights of it. Because he was definitely... Van Gaal was manager at the time. So deserved win for us, basically. We just outperformed them. And the stats show. 12 shots, none on target for Everton. 40% possession. 60%, 21 shots, 6 on target for United. Question is now, can we get more of our shots on target? We're wasting too many chances of going over the bar and all wide and you name it. Not going in the net or going on target. For us to score 2, it's decent. It's hard away to Everton as well, because Everton's not an easy place to go. So this leaves Everton in a bad place. It's a bad place for Everton now. They have an away. I think they have an away tie. They're against Liverpool at Anfield on Friday night. It's a 1955 kickoff. It's a wee time to kick off, but it is on TV. It's on BBC One. FA Cup, and then obviously then Everton play Tottenham away at Wembley. So it's hard for them. We've got interesting games. We've got Derby at home, easy probably. I don't think that game's on TV. Next league outing is at home to Stoke on the 15th of January. That's at 8 o'clock kickoff. Stoke at home. It's not easy, but with what we did today, it was good. Showed a lot of promise. And I've just clicked the wrong button. And Jesse Lingard, how many goals has he scored now? Jesus Christ. Louis van Gaal was terrible too. Under Moyes, we lost in the semis of the League Cup to Sunderland on penalties. I think I remember that, yes. Bad day that was, no. I've seen the goals. I wasn't watching the game. I was out at families. 2 good finishes, I'll tell you that. 2 good finishes. Obviously, Lukaku was out. Zlatan. I don't think Zlatan was going to play anyway. I mean, how many goals is Lingard on now? 10 goals this season in all competitions. And thanks for the update. 7 goals in 9 games, I do beg your pardon. Pogba got 2 assists, 7 for the season. You see the difference it makes when Paul Pogba's actually in the team. Now, when he's injured or whatever, it's harder for him. It's harder for us because we can't get those brilliant assists into the box and get those headers in. But we've done. I mean, well, when did we play without Pogba? I think we played without Pogba before and we won. But that's lucky wins. This was a comprehensive victory and an important one, with Liverpool winning and Chelsea probably going to win as well. Now, Pogba played as an attacking mid, number 10 wall, with Herrera and Matic behind him. So they played the 4-2-3-1 formation again, did they? Sounds about right. Yes, I know he's normally the CDM duo. So they played the 4-2-3-1 again. Sounds about pretty right. Anyways, yes, so the table lies at 59 points is Man City. Hold on. Oh, yes, hold on. I nearly forgot this. Before this game kicked off, Chelsea were a point above United. They were a point above United. Liverpool won. They would have been on exactly the same points as United. They were on the same points as United. It was 44, 44, 47, 45, 59. That was from second to fourth. With Arsenal on 38 points on the 5th place. But, if we hadn't won that game, who knows what would have happened to us if we hadn't beaten Stoke. We could have gone 4th. So, the good thing that we won the game is we're not 3rd anymore, up to 2nd. But with Chelsea got a game in hand, they'll probably overtake us. If Arsenal can't beat them. Well, hopefully Arsenal can beat them. Pogba looks electric in that wall. Put man the match. Yes, I'm not surprised. I was looking at those goals. He set up pretty much both the goals. And Lingard's, what a fantastic goal. Could that be a contender for goal of the month? Possibly, we never know. Also, I think I'm going to end it there. So I think it'll be Thursday I do my live previews for the FA Cup matches. And obviously, Friday is the return of Daz's transfer show. It's not been on since August. It's not been on my channel since August. And I'm so glad it's back now. I love the January transfer window. So, it's going to be important to life. I do have my usual entrance music, and that is always accepted by the guy I always use. And of course, what day will it be on Friday? I know it won't be long into the actual thing, but I don't always start. I start in the first week normally. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So the 5th of January, so we've got today's the 2nd, the 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. 3rd, 4th and 5th. Because I'll be doing it on the night, it'll be around, around 7:30, 8 o'clock on Friday night is when I'll do it. Oh, no, hold on. Isn't that what time United are playing? Oh, I do beg your pardon. We are on the TV. Oh, I'm so dumb. So it won't be then. It'll be around. I'll try and make it around 5:30 to 6 o'clock then. Yeah, we'll do the preview on Thursday then. Yeah, I hope you join me for Daz's transfer show, and obviously don't forget you can get your thoughts and opinions in during the show, and will all be transfer news stuff. Transfer stuff. So, Tubes, any questions you want to ask me about the Bayern Munich, wise, transfer wise, you can ask me on Friday in the stream if you like. Obviously, I tried to answer some of the questions you made in the Red Devil Weekly's live stream, but yes. Anyway, lads, I hope you have a great night, and I've been Dog Jones. Bye bye.